Hi Sequels friends, today I have a fun and exciting video for you. Instead of shopping Goodwill Blue Box for jewelry, I ended up going to Shop Goodwill and got myself a 5-pound jewelry box on an auction. And I am pretty excited about some of the items that ended up coming in this box, so I definitely want to share it with you. So if you want to know what came in this box, stay tuned and keep on watching. Hi Sequels friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Heather and I am a part-time reseller on both eBay and Poshmark, and I like to use this YouTube channel to document my journey. So if you're interested in how to sell on either of those platforms, reselling in general, thrifty finds, thrift flips, thrift hauls, and even a few unboxings, then you will definitely want to go ahead, hit that subscribe button, subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to ring the bell so that you're notified every Tuesday and Friday when I upload new videos. So as I said in the intro, this video is all about what came in this 5-pound jewelry box I bought on auction. So like I said, I normally have been buying the Goodwill blue boxes, and after doing a little bit of more watching of other resellers on YouTube, I noticed a ton of people keep talking about Goodwill online and sourcing through auctions. And I must admit, I'm a little bit apprehensive. I am a buy it now kind of gal, so I want to see the price, I want to see what comes in it, and then I'll buy it. But I decided to take my chances and bid on some jewelry box options. What I love about Goodwill online and doing the auctions is they do give you a slight preview of what comes in the box. So if you see a couple of really good items, then you definitely know that you'll be able to make up your money with this box, and that gives me peace of mind. Much more so than just getting a DIY blue box, since you don't know what the hell is going to come in it. The overall process was fairly simple, and I ended up bidding on 3 or 4 boxes, and this is the one that I won the bid on. Now, you do have to keep in mind, and I'm looking at my big ass monitor right here if you wonder why I keep turning. You do have to keep in mind the cost of shipping, the cost of handling, and the cost of tax. So for this box, when I bid on it, I bid $7.99. But I did not pay $7.99. I paid $7.99 on the bid. I then paid $10.67 for shipping, and then I paid $4 for handling, and then I paid $1.59 for tax. So overall this box came to $24.25. Now that is pretty close to what I was getting my DIY blue boxes for. I believe that they were closer to the $29 price point, but I did not receive all items in there that were saleable, which makes sense because it is a DIY box, and I definitely did here. Also, I did not receive as nice quality of jewelry. Again, it makes sense, it's a DIY box, but I did here. So overall on this box, I ended up getting 38 items worth selling. And again, since the total of this box was $24.25, that works out to about 64 cents a piece, which is freaking amazing. And even more amazing when you see some of the miraculous goodies that I actually got in this box. Because I got a few what I consider true winners, this box I think has the potential to make between $500 and $800. Yes, I am shocked by that number. Yes, I am not sure if I'll actually make that number. And to be honest with you, if I decided to put this all online and run it 50% off, because Lord knows jewelry is usually 40-50% off every single place you go anyways, that still means I would make $250 to $400, again, on a $24 investment. I'm really super excited about this. Plus, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I love jewelry. I think it's quick to take pictures of, it's quick to list, and it's a great way if you're like me and struggling really hard to build your inventory of achieving your inventory numbers. So I'll do as I have with my other jewelry videos. I'll flip you around and we'll look down on all of these items in much more detail, and I'll show you what I got. I absolutely adore this gold tone embossed cuff necklace piece. Super tribal, super Coochie-esque with the coins and the little bells. Great for belly dance or cosplay. Really, really cool, fun piece. This is a Chico's necklace. It is blue-green, mixed metal, mixed media with the necklaces. And it's really cool, nice quality, and it has a really kind of heavy, really nice quality. These prayer beads have an adorable little tassel, wooden prayer beads. I really liked these. I had trouble finding any information on them. Here's an up close of the little charm on it that appears to be the branding logo. But when I looked up sacred and prayer beads, I just found all sorts of different prayer beads. So if you are aware of this brand, please let me know in the comments below. Pretty gold tone 4-layer multi-row necklace. I really like this kind of burgundy orange faceted stones that are on it, and then mixed with the shiny gold beads. This would be a great piece for career wear or even for an evening out. Got a little tangled up there. Very dainty, smaller little necklace, delicate silver tone chain, and it has tritone, very minimalist and modern tritone hearts there. I believe that it's gold, silver, and it's not really a rose gold, but I'm assuming it's kind of a rose gold. This is a stone necklace, again quite minimal. It says AK, if you can see AK logo on here, and I believe it is an Anne Klein necklace. This is a nice, again, a little bit more minimal, delicate piece. Unique here with this shell button closure. I'm just going to show you here how easy it is to use, and also there is a bit of effort to put it on, which means you don't have to worry about it falling off, which is great. It's a suede beaded necklace, and the beads look like they're glass beads, but I think it's a cheaper version of that because it feels very lightweight. It's kind of the look of an artisan piece. But so far, most of these items are in that 9 to 14 range, with the exception of the cuff and the Chico's necklace and the prayer beads. Love this. I wish it was vintage. I'm not sure if it is. It's very lightweight, but super cool graduated beads. I like to call it a Flintstone necklace. This is another great career piece, a little bit oversized with the oversized beads, pearls, and this really cool chunky Byzantine chain. I don't know, it's totally giving me 80s vibes, 80s secretary career wear. It's a cool piece. Here's some more glass beaded pieces. This one is glass mixed with seed bead. This is a bit heavier, so it does feel like it is a more authentic glass and not really plastic like I think the last one was. This is a smaller necklace. It must be a 16 or an 18. And there is some wear on the lobster claw, which I'll denote, but it's just like a freshwater pearl strand necklace. Long dangling statement necklace, again gold tone with the lobster claw clasp. The pendant, I think, on this is pretty cool. It's kind of like a medallion pendant, but then you have all those little dangling charms from it. I think this one will move fairly quickly. This piece, modern, minimalist, career wear, and it is express. I really like this one. This one goes more with my vibe of stuff. But again, I'm not thinking huge money here. Probably that 9 to 14 range again. Some of these bigger ones, like this next one up here, it's a multi-row necklace. These I might go up to the 19 range when I'm starting them. Again, with the lobster clasp. This is a heavier set, chunkier necklace, 2 rows. What I thought was really cool about this is they mix in the black metal, so you can see it there with the oval rings. And then they have some bead-in detail and some of those with the rhinestone on it. But here again, you see the black chain. I don't know, I just thought that black and silver mix was pretty cool looking. And I love, love these mesh links. They are so cool looking. This is a transitional boho piece. It's a really pretty green color, faceted stones, very, very lightweight. And then they're mixed with these raffia wrapped beads along with some wood beads. And then you can see towards the bottom there's some two-tone raffia wrapping. And they also have these cool kind of like springy metal beads in between. It's a pretty piece. Now this one's one that I'm going to start out at a little bit higher price point. I think I'm going to start this one at 19. Can't tell if it's vintage, but I was wondering again because of the clasp. But these are some really neat looking, it's wood beads, but then they're mixed with a bead that looks almost like it's a nutshell or a shell of some sort. If you know what this bead is called, please educate me in the comment section below. I think this one can get a little bit more money because of the natural aspect of it, the multi-row, and the fact that it may be vintage. This is a really long gold tone, again, lobster clasp extender chain. It's giving me really mid-2000 vibes, big chain with all sorts of circles, shells, rhinestones, you name it, it's dangling off of it. Cool, cool movement in this one. Here's another piece that is branded, but unfortunately it isn't really worth anything, and I believe I'm putting this one straight into my sale category. But I do want to show you the branded logo that is on it, and it is Cookie Lee. It is just a basic run-of-the-mill seed bead necklace with some cute little faceted beads in between in a gold and bronze coloration. Another one that may end up going straight into a sale category. Again, more of that modern looking. It's definitely a statement necklace, and the hammered gold plate right here. But there is a lot of discoloration on it. It looks almost like a films on it, but it did not come off when I cleaned it. Here's another one that has a logo on it, and I do not know what it means. So if any of you guys can identify this logo, again, please educate me in the comment section below. This is another one that's giving me that mid-2000 vibes when the open link and the long necklaces were very popular. It's a mixture of the solid or the smooth and the hammered links, but there is some discoloration on here. Again, I'll just denote that in pictures. This is a cute little maple leaf set in gold tone. Now I don't know if this is a bracelet or an anklet, so I'm just going to call it both. They can be the decision maker on that since it has an extender chain. And then it has a matching with it necklace, and that necklace is another one that's small. I'd say a 16 to 18. So I'm not really sure. So like I said, I'll just put in the comments or in the description, bracelet or ankle, and let the customer decide. It's such pretty, again, almost a rose gold color. Now this one I am super excited about, and this is one that I am starting at a higher price point. I do believe this is a vintage piece, although I do believe that lobster clasp has been replaced since it doesn't match the rest of it. This is a Isadora, and I was not aware of this brand until I did some research on it, but I definitely recognize the beadwork. And if I'm not mistaken, this is from the 70s or 80s. I just love the coloration, the beads, that unique little knot detail. Again, this is going to be a higher price point item for me. And this, I am not kidding you, I'm losing my mind. So this is like the other one, a graduated bead necklace, but this is much, much, much heavier. So I started to wonder if this may be Bakelite. So I did some research, and the two things that make me think it may be Bakelite is when you run it underwater, it has a distinct chemical smell to it. And then also I'll show you here that when you clunk it together, it makes what is known as that Bakelite clunk. So let me play that for you here. I'm no expert, but it's really making me wonder. And if this is Bakelite, we're talking starting price point of $124. And to go with that, I got this bracelet, which passes the same test, which makes me wonder if it's Bakelite. So please, if you're an expert, let us know in the comments below. This, on the other hand, is not Bakelite, and this is another one that will probably go straight into the sale category. Just a cute rhinestone resin bracelet. Another great find. It's probably going to start out at a $50 price point. Malachite, and I believe it's inlaid on a brass bangle bracelet. Again, looking at comps, I think starting at about $50, and we'll go from there. Here's another one that's going to be at a little bit higher price point. It is hematite and blue rose stretch bracelet, and I was just feeling it there to remind me to tell you that it felt cold, which helps to further identify that it's hematite. Next in the stretch bracelets, as you see, I'm kind of keeping like things together. This is a very cool matte black oversized round stone bracelet, and it has shiny black as well as red Asian characters on it. No idea what it means, but it's neat looking. Okay guys, this one is another one that I think we might be able to get some money for. These are little links that you would use for an Italian charm bracelet. And it is by Lauren G. Adams. Now, if you look up Lauren G. Adams, the only thing I can find that she makes are bangle bracelets now, and the pricing is insane, out of this world. Don't know where, I just don't know. So I'm starting high and we'll go from there. As these two are matching, I'm going to do them as a set, and they are a gold metal mixed with a wood bangle bracelet. Love these, very pretty, very tribal, very ethnic. Now the only detail here is that one of the bangles is cracked. So you can see it right here. I'm going to show you. So what I'm going to do is just to note this. I may end up putting a little glue or something in there so that it's better attached, but I'm just going to let the customer know. Starting at a decent price point. These, on the other hand, are not as fancy, but they are wood, and I lotted these together in a group of 3. These 2 smaller ones in a dark wood tone and a light wood tone. And then in the background here is a little bit wider one in a mid-tone, and it has this really pretty gold and orange thread detail on it. Now here's another group that I'm going to make a lot out of because I don't think I'm going to get much for them individually. And they all have a very similar feel. This is a coil a coil black faceted bracelet that has a little leaf and a faith charm. This is a bronzy color, again very sparkly multi-row coil bracelet. I just love the shimmer on this one. And then also I added with that this one because it's very sparkly. It could be Swarovski, but I can't identify that, so I'm not going to say it is, with this cute kind of almost like a pave rhinestone center charm. And all of these leftover miscellaneous kind of crappy bracelets. Last time I said I gave these back to Goodwill, and you guys told me don't worry about doing it, just lot them all together and see if you can move them. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. All these little stretch bracelets, bangles, everything, I'm putting in a lot together. I'm doing it at a ridiculous low price. I think I put it up there for like $5 or something, just to get it out of my hair and to get rid of it. And if you notice that last kind of peridot green, it does not match that necklace I showed you earlier. I already tried to make those 2 a set. Same thing with this. They're just 3 cheapo necklaces, so I'm probably going to put them all lotted together and put them either straight into the sale category This looks like something that you get when they throw beads. Nothing exciting at all. And so I'll just lot them together and see if I can get any money at all for them. I'm obviously making some money on the rest of the bunch, especially with that Bakelite. These three, again, very similar in feel, so I'm going to go ahead and lot them together. This is probably starting price point at $14, nothing fancy, but just some cute stretch bracelets that somebody might like. Overall, it's such an interesting mix. You just get these regular, probably $9 to $14 pieces, and then some really amazing pieces in there. Here is, these are glass beads, and this is definitely a matching set. They're a little bit heavier weight, like I had said before, so they do feel like they are truly glass. And they're mixed with that sparkly dichro in it. It's got some marinis in it. Just beaded necklace and bracelet with a bit of stretch to it. And again, keeping with the glass theme, there is this set. And I think that maybe you could wear these together because one's a choker and one's a bit longer, or maybe it could be a parent-child set, something like that. Really pretty. Again, glass pieces, but they're fused glass in the shape of different square and rectangle shapes, multi-row and on a thread. And then they have that same button closure loop thing. Really, really pretty, really delicate. And again, it's kind of in that artisan handmade feel. And these are the last two in the bunch, two big old chunky necklaces. They have a Chico's-esque feel, but they are not Chico's and are not marked. But I thought that they were similar. I didn't think that either of them are worth huge amounts of money, so I went ahead and lotted them together. So overall, I really like the stuff that came in this box, and you can see there are the regular old, 9 to 14 pieces, but some really amazing, I can't wait to see if I can get some money for them pieces. So I'm excited to see what you guys think. Okay guys, so seriously, what do you think? I'm pretty excited about this box. Between that big honking gold, very tribal cuff piece, those two pieces that certainly pass the water test and appear to be Bakelite, what? And then also the Malachi pieces, some Chico pieces, some vintage wooden pieces. I don't know, I'm really pretty excited about this box. I cannot wait to see how it does. And as always, once I sell through at least 50% of these items, I will most certainly give you an update with what items sold, what were my best-selling moving items, and whether I got anywhere near close to this prediction of $550 to $850, which again, I get, it seems ridiculous to me too. I've had thread-up shoe boxes that can yield that amount of money. I just don't know until I try, and these numbers that I quote you, I know may not be the number that I get for it. It's just based on the comps that I've seen out there for comparable items. So, wish me luck. And also, I would hope that this video encourages you to step out of your comfort zone as I did and start looking at some of those Goodwill auctions. And even better yet, which I hope to do in the future, start looking at other auctions. Sometimes it just takes that little step of giving something a try, and you might figure out that it is a new winner sourcing option for you, and it was definitely worth taking the plunge. So, if you found this video useful, please do give me a thumbs up, as your likes let me know what kind of content to create in the future. And also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, I would love to hear from you. Please, in the comment section below, let me know if you think this Bakelite might really be Bakelite, or should I be looking up other things. I am aware of this type of product, but I am by no means a collector or by no means an expert on it. Also, were there any other items that really caught your eye that you liked or that you think are going to be returning a nice ROI? Please let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. And also, as always, if you decided to pull the trigger and get yourself one of these boxes and you do an unboxing, then feel free to tag me in the video, as I would love to see what you got in your box. As always, thank you so much for tuning in, and I really hope that this video was helpful and that the information is useful to you. I hope everybody has a fantabulous week, and I will see you on Tuesday with a new video. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.